All right, we're back. We back with another reaction video. Today we reacting to 6 Men in Therapy, 1 Not. You feel what I'm saying? Why is my mask dusty? I don't be. I gotta organize before I start my videos, bro. I gotta organize before I start my videos because I don't. Anyways, we're gonna. Why do I look like this? You know what? I'm doing it. I'm fixing it. Wow. All right. So what we're gonna do is saturation. We're gonna turn that shit up a little bit. That shit helped a little bit, huh? Ooh, saturation. You helped it a little bit. But the thing is, you see this right here? You see how it's like a little fuzzy on the camera? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. All right. Then we're gonna do that up a little bit. Look what happens if I turn it all the way down. Crazy, huh? But then if I do this shit, right there, we good. All right, we good. We looking a little bit better. All right. All right, let's just start the video, bro. What the fuck?
I am in therapy.
I am in therapy.
I am in therapy.
I'm in
Are
therapy.
y'all in therapy?
I'm in
I
therapy.
used to be.
I am in therapy. All right, let's talk about trauma.
Okay then. All right, what the fuck?
Let's dive right into it. What if we started like this? What if we all
What the?
maybe when
You Mexican?
we started therapy, how many therapists we've
No, because my name. Y'all see my name. That's why I said it. Whatever, bro.
been probably, and then can we end it with something that we're grateful for?
Sure, I love that.
My name's Franco. I've been in therapy for about a year and a half. I'm grateful to just be a better communicator just because of it. You know, just able to talk properly.
Can barely see.
Let my emotions out.
I've been in therapy since 2019, which would be sophomore year for me. in
Damn!
school. I've actually only
What is this on my
feel really
sweater?
for that. But
Why didn't y'all
my
say
dad's a
anything?
therapist, And my mom is like a counselor, and so they were able.
That's
to find
embarrassing, bro.
a
Y'all
therapist
can see
at
that?
some
I'm
point.
like,
I was a little suspicious because like, oh, his parents are therapists. As a natural young man, you're
Oh.
rebellious against your parents. That would already make me not like therapy at all.
I've been going to therapy for about 4 years now. I think the beautiful thing about therapy is like you have the option to choose what's best suited for you. You shouldn't just
yeah.
give up on it. And right now I'm currently working with a therapist. We talk every Wednesday and it's been like phenomenal. We've been with each other for almost a year now and I love it.
I'm Cameron. I've been doing therapy for about 2 years. I went through 2. One was a school therapist, and so I found another therapist outside of school, and he's been fantastic. So I've been working with him for about 2 years.
I'm Marcus. I've been going to therapy now officially, I'd say a little over 9 months. So it's still new-ish.
It's an easy excuse for a mole to be like, I've only been in therapy for not that long, so I might not have all the terminology or the ability and the skills to express myself and have the conversation.
I'm Beth, and I've been in therapy for 6 months now. I'm on my first therapist, and things have been going great. The thing that I was looking for was a gay man of color, just because they have that, they just understand.
What the? Is that a man or a girl?
Just
Oh.
because they.
What the? I'm tripping. Am I tripping? 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 Because I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. Like, what's going on with my hair? What the fuck happened with my sweater? Why is my camera not working? What is this? And is this guy? Bro, I gotta shut the fuck up.
They have that, they just understand the culture and kind of what we've all been through.
I'm Gerardo. I
Yeah.
started therapy probably when I was
Gerardo.
middle school, but it was very on.
Get therapy because you have the same name as me.
I guess what I've struggled with is just like you guys said. I think finding someone who could resonate with your
Oh, who's a fake one?
is really what I'm looking for. And I think with my current therapist,
What if it's Gerardo?
you also have to put in the work and be honest.
Is it Gerardo?
I think that's a key thing too. Like you can't, if you lie to your therapist, they can't help you. I'm realizing that part of it is putting in the work myself and being able to be honest with my therapist. And at first we weren't really vibing, but we're starting to get each other now.
Hey good humans, it's John. We want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this portion of today. All you need to do is answer a few questions.
You don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Fuck. Give a fuck about no promotion and shit. Skip right through it.
finding out that he has family that is in the therapy profession, I was like, that's a little convenient.
I came in here and I was like, all right, there's probably two strategies. If I was the mole, I would be either leading the conversation or really quiet. I'd probably do what he's doing if I was the mole.
Bro, what the fuck?
We actually have a tie.
Oh boy.
The tie is between Veth and Cirrus.
Oh, that's a guy.
I started therapy to help me work
God damn!
experiences that
I didn't even expect his voice to be that deep. Y'all heard that shit before? I didn't even... Why? I'm tripping.
that I went through in early high school. I believe the type of therapy that my therapist specializes in is called narrative therapy. He has me kind of walk through my experiences that I went through, and then he helps me like shift my perspective on them away from, wow, this was this horrible thing that happened to me, specifically with dealing with things that happened in early high school. And I've been seeing him.
I'll be honest, I'm not even listening to what he's saying. I'm literally just fucking... Honestly, I was not listening to a word he was saying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on right now.
For 2.5 years, so.
So since starting therapy, I've learned a bunch of different coping mechanisms. One of the things that brought me into therapy was abusing alcohol. And I'm going through kind of just the very beginning stages of learning different mental disorders like ADHD and starting to work with psychiatrists and everything.
Y'all drink alcohol? Alcohol's great.
Sorry, buddy.
Good luck.
I guess we talk about like reasons that we went into therapy. So around 2016, there was a motorcycle accident that took the life of one of my closest friends from the Marine Corps.
Are they getting deep with it?
Obviously, with the military, that's prolonged use of alcohol. So like that's never an easy thing to deal with. I was like, okay, if I don't get help now, I'm about to self-sabotage and literally like we probably wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Yeah, so.
Oh, so you say about it, kill himself. What the fuck?
It started off with, like, I got out of a relationship that was pretty, it shouldn't have been really brutal, but it really was brutal on me. And then I realized that all the relationships around me were the same as that, and so they're all hollow. And so I realized I was looking at.
He looks like a girl from my high school, bro. Like that shit's so crazy,
How you
bro.
guys feel, but it's kind of taught that we're not.
Gerardo.
And then we learn
Gerardo.
to suppress our emotions.
Gerardo.
I was a people pleaser, but I know I've also.
Genaro. Gerardo.
I have a substance abuse problem, and
What
I like to say
substance?
hurt people, but heal people heal people.
He sounded so scripted, not saying that what he says wasn't genuine, but it just sounded so rehearsed that I was like, okay.
Hey, you know those toys you used to get with like the they look like his beanie. They look like his beanie, but you push it in, and then that pops up, and then it pops up. You know, that's what his beanie looks like.
No, I definitely agree with you, you know, especially like in the black culture, you know, it's a stigma for us to just even talk about like our emotions. Like we mask a lot of our emotions in humor because that's just how like we talk about stuff. But
Is that what I'm doing right now?
Myself being military, it's like I've got like 3 whammies against me. It's like military, black, man, yeah, we need to talk
Damn, I
about
look like a mushroom.
Yeah.
He seemed too animated. Like maybe he was trying to convince me that he's not the mole.
It looks like he rides motorcycles.
Damn, guys, you did me dirty. That's okay. It's okay. All love. All love.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you'd like to continue the game, raise your hand.
Statistic.
Yeah.
Going back
It's this guy.
the aspect of being a people pleaser, like at a certain point,
Or-
I kind of lost what my identity was.
Bro.
And so I was just like, I would kind of blend into whatever anybody needed at that point in
You don't
time.
even see that.
Yeah,
It's so hard to
yeah, and so I just wasn't processing that I wasn't looking after myself at all. Or
He looks like he reads
doing it
books.
Like I thought, oh, you know, got to get married, have kids, because that's what you do. And then I like asked myself, why do I want that? And it's like, oh, because my parents did that.
That could potentially be a strategy too, is kind of get lost in the noise type attitude. So I was like, okay, if I was a mole, that could be easy to find a lie in there.
I feel you 100% on
I'm not even.
in my 30s, haven't held a relationship down for
Damn, he's 30.
It's like, and my parents never pressured me to get married or have children. I always put the pressure on myself. Never. So like even just trying to deal with that when therapy is like
Yeah.
something to talk about right now.
I resonate so heavily with what you're saying about being whoever you
He talks so elegantly. The way he talks is so like. Look,
people around you. That's been the biggest thing for me lately, is figuring out how to put my own needs first. So hard. So
It's exhausting.
They become a pillar of your life, and then that pillar gets ripped out, and then you fall, you know.
why are they talking like this?
I noticed as our therapy session was going along, he kind of pulled back.
Franco. Who's Franco?
Honestly, at that point, I was just grasping for straws.
Is Franco? Is Franco? Wow.
Dang it. All right, boys. Adios.
That was so sexual.
You're good, man.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you want to continue the game, raise your hand.
They're gonna raise their hand.
I really
Was that a
I
raise?
think we got
I-
it.
I think you got it.
I guess
It's fucking.
I feel like we got the person out, but like,
Yeah.
It's him, bro.
yeah.
It's him. I'm telling y'all, it's him.
I feel like I trust all of your stories, and I relate to all your stories a lot.
Dude, why does he talk? What the fuck? This dude is just.
We're gonna end it.
Ugh!
We're gonna end it.
If the lights turn green, that means that you have voted the mole out.
Am I
or
tripping?
win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. 3, 2, 1.
What I fucking say? What I fucking say? What I fucking say? What I fucking say? Watch. This dude. I'm telling you, bro.
Go with your
I'm
gut.
telling y'all.
Will the mole?
It's him. He's
reveal
fixing his hair and
themselves
shit. It's him.
In 3, 2, 1.
I fucking knew it. What I fucking say? I fucking knew that shit. I fucking knew that shit. I fucking knew that shit. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Fucking knew that shit. I knew it. Why did I get so small? I knew it, bro. I knew that shit. The way he just talked, the way he just looked, it was just everything. Everything just came out to play and just fucking that guy. I fucking hate that guy. Wait, did I move my camera on accident? I fucking knew it. He just talks. When he talks, his face doesn't make freaking face.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't know. I just knew it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Like, bitch.
Your poker face is absolutely amazing.
Thank you. So, almost everything I said was true. My whole story, everything. My parents are therapists. I have seen a therapist before.
My guess was that like once you said that your parents were therapists, that gave me sort of like a suspicion. I'm like, maybe he just knows certain terminologies because he
It
grew up in a
definitely
household.
helped. It definitely
It had
helped.
to.
Yeah,
It
and
had to.
I
Bro, I just
appreciate
knew it,
all
bro.
the conversations we had. Like,
No,
This guy writes Harley Davidson's. Oh, what the fuck? He has shark teeth. This guy is interesting.
it's lighthearted. It's fun. If we're gonna take anything from this, is that like, you know what? Like men can be vulnerable and can share and like and not at one point in time that I feel judged or chastised for anything that I say.
Why do you think some men are still hesitant to go to therapy?
I'm a huge proponent for therapy for everyone. I think it's really important for a lot of people, and I think it is a really
My hair, bro.
resource
Oh my god.
to work to destigmatize it.
I'd say one last thing
Absolutely.
real quick. because I feel like I have a responsibility to use this.
My boss
platform.
spot.
And,
But what the
I
fuck
also
going on with my
fun,
hair, bro?
With the gentleman that
I'm
died in the motorcycle accident.
sorry.
To keep a bracelet with his name on here. His name's Lance Corporal
Oh, what the hell?
Andre Baxter. So I gotta.
I don't like
take
this.
the time to.
I don't.
for you
I
guys.
don't like. I skipped it. I didn't mean to skip it.
To unfortunate
I don't. I
circumstances, so
just.
this is for you
Oh.
guys.
Oh my god.
That should have been me!
They got Johnny Sins in this bitch. What? All right. Anyways, later.